Kudos is actually Greek for it's praise for an exceptional achievement. In 1998, the manager of what was then the Cova Students Association, before ARC, was looking for a new exhibition space for the student gallery, which had grown out of its previous premises in Newtown. And the hall, St Sophia Hall, next to the Greek church down the road, became available.
Kudos is a space run by students for students, and it's primarily an exhibition space for people to exhibit before the big bad world. It's kind of the only gallery of its kind in Australia. Not many art schools have a student-focused gallery where any student is able to exhibit no matter what their degree is. So yeah, we're very unique like that, and we also sort of see ourselves as a skills development place, a place where students gain lots of knowledge so they're ready for their artistic careers. We generally do a lot more one-week shows than two-week shows, so you can imagine in almost 52 weeks that you could get up to about 50 shows, but roughly, I think based on last year, was about 30 shows. Again, the most important thing that Kudos can do is support students and give students opportunities that they don't normally have at other art schools. So for Shinara, it was her first solo show, so it was a large learning curve for her.
So I knew that there was potential to have students come in and then get an understanding of who I was and my name, and even drawing in teachers or lecturers, etc., like having them come on board as well. So I knew that they had a strong relationship, and that's one reason why I triggered it with Kudos Gallery. Yeah. Probably one of the main benefits would be I did come to the coordinator, Dara, and say to him, I was like, look, this is my first solo exhibition. I have volunteered at galleries before and I do understand how the process works, but for myself, I needed hand-holding throughout the process in order to make sure that it all came together as I wanted it to, and they did an awesome job with that. So yeah, I'm really happy. When I chose a lot of my works, I did think in mind that the space was important of how it had to be laid out. So even the walls that are movable as well, I had to take that into consideration. And then for some of my concepts that I wanted, I needed the opportunity to either have a divider in between or something that would create that space between the two. So I think it's worked really well with how it's all been laid out.
Flipping it for dimes. If there's anything redeeming.
I had so much feedback, which was all positive, and so many friends and so many people who I didn't know as well, which was the best thing about it.
For a lot of the students who go through COFA, who end up making a career out of art, often if you look at their CVs, Kudos is definitely one of the first there. And it's kind of a stepping stone to other galleries.